All right, I'm going to have a go at the Guardian's weekly Everyman crossword. Let's see what Everyman has for us. Is no longer interested in row or row, abandoned with gusto. I'm wondering, abandoned I've seen before as an anagram indicator, so I'm wondering if it's the letters of row and gusto. And I can see we have out, O-U-T, and then, oh, is it outgrows? Yeah, if you're no longer interested in something, maybe it's because you outgrew it. That's a good one to get. Clumsy, pronouncement by easily surprised patron of seafood restaurant. So I can imagine then if it's something that somebody says when they're surprised, it's oh, and then if they're easily surprised, is it oh fish, which sounds like oh fish are clumsy. The only issue I would take with that is I don't know if pronouncement itself is indicating a homophone. I think you would have to have some word like overheard or in audition or in hearing or something like that. But I do think it is a funny oh fish. But yeah, I would question that one. Anyway, let's try location up by Crete in resort for privileged. Privilege something, oh, top something. Location up by Crete in resort. I think it's going to be the privileged. But I'm not sure how the wordplay works. Yes, is it, can resort, oh, I think resort. So I was going to say resort, maybe meaning going backwards, but I think it might be an anagram indicator of Crete. And we may then also have to have a word for location that is reversed. Oh, I'm thinking a location could be a spot, and that backwards is tops, and then, oh, if it's for the privileged, it is top secret. There we go. All right, starts to figure out problem. Dandy. This is Everyman every week has something with the starting letters of words or the last letters. So FOP for figure out problem is a FOP. Let's do 12. One observes small tattoo put on part of chest as an alternative. Ooh. Could be one observes, like a word for an observer, or maybe the definition is alternative. One observer, no. How about discredit potato on reflection? Well, I think it's going to be a word for potato going backwards, and it'll mean discredit. What, tater? But that would be retat. I don't think that means discredit. What is discredit? Now the question mark is maybe telling us there's something funny going on. Is it the meaning of discredit, remove credit from? Or some kind of potato? Is it a breed of potato like russet, or I should know my potatoes better. How about kettle? Perhaps one that'll leak. I think kettle is a verb. I think it's a tactic used against rioters, where you corner them in smaller and smaller areas. But I don't know another term for that. But perhaps one, why is that will abbreviated? Perhaps one that'll leak. We do have a W. Watery something, no. Wonderful sandwich, one found in Cape. No, at first, every man's rattled, then embarrassed, having made mistakes. Well, is this another one of Everyman's where we take the first letters? Everyman's rattled, then embarrassed. Oh, I think it's partially. I think it's the first two letters of Everyman's rattled. And if you're embarrassed, you're red. And that gives us erd, having made mistakes. All right, one more down. Theatrical work, sweet thing in which children have fun. Ooh, I'm thinking it's going to be like a play. Oh, maybe a play date. Play is the theatrical work. A date, I suppose, could be a sweet thing. And of course, it might be some other kind of play, playground, play school, but we'll leave that for now. Amateur scales back, being more than dozy. Ooh. I think if you're more than dozy, you're asleep. So I think amateur might simply be A, and then if you scale something, I suppose maybe in some sense you peel it. So it's peels backwards. I think that's right. Now our wonderful sandwich. Oh, Superman is one found in Cape. Of course, they capitalize Cape to confuse us. And I can see wonderful is super, but how is man? Oh, a boy is a sandwich. Oh, hold on. But I need 4 letters. Sorry, superhero. Ah, that's another kind of sandwich, yes. I was thinking Superboy for a po' boy, but of course there is no Superboy. Anyway, superhero, that's it, of course. All right, falling apart with bile, pair of unionists, slow down there. Oh, so I think slow down there, it's telling us it's some kind of area. But of what? Something up area must be? Slow down there. Built up area. I think the pair of unionists are the 2 U's. I do see bile. I think it's an anagram of apart, bile, and 2 U's. That seems to be right. All right. Ooh, oh, of course, potato is a tuber. And I suppose if you argue against somebody, you discredit them, you rebut them. Oh, now W something I. Kettle. Kettle. Oh, there is the whistling kettle. Ah, yeah, there's, I suppose kettles often have a whistle built into the spout, but a whistle blower is someone who will leak. All right, that's tricky. Now, one observes, oh, a spectator observes. How does the wordplay work? Small tattoo. I think that might be T-A-T-O, or maybe just tat. Put on part of chest is a peck. And then as an alternative is R. Oh, and the small comes at the very beginning, small. Then the peck, the tat, and the R. All right. Again, performed piece of theater didactically. So it's a simple hidden clue. Yeah, whenever I see again as part of a clue, I immediately think it could be a reverb. And here, because it's the British spelling of theater, we have re-did hidden within. All right. This looks like turn something, pick up and convert this particular set piece. Well, I wonder if it could be a chess piece. Pick up, like, turn the corner maybe. To pick up, yeah, I can see, he's really, he's getting better. He's turned the corner. But, yeah, I'm not sure about that. Let's try and get some more. Agitated, caused queasy, feelings in the main. Well, the main, immediately think can be the sea, the ocean. Yes. Oh, if you agitated as an active verb, you made a lot of noise about some cause. Maybe you rocked the boat. Caused queasy feel. I thought it might be an anagram of caused queasy, but no, I think it's a double definition, the straight one, relatively, of agitated, and then metaphorically you might have caused queasy feelings in the ocean. Of course, a boat doesn't have to be in the ocean, but anyway. Often the alias is deployed to appear insincere. Well, this one I am thinking is going to be an anagram, is deployed. So is it 13 letters? It is. Often the alias to appear insincere. Oh, it's a let us something. What is the 5-letter word has an L in the middle? Well, let's try the anagram helper so you can play along at home and get it before I do. Often the alias, of course I could be completely wrong. Oh, something knows, maybe? Fit, eat, to appear. Oh, something a false, is it something like hit a false note? Yeah, I think so. There's hit, A. False. Yeah, I think that's close enough. All right. Oh, I like this 15 down now. See something F. Supplier of stimulant. Well, I'm looking at the C something F and I'm thinking of coffee. High after cocaine, ecstasy twice, and weed. All right, so let's see. Of stimulant, high. Well, after cocaine is, I think, just after the first C. We have of. I wonder if high could be F, as in forte. And then we have twice ecstasy, and then weed, coffee mug, coffee cup, coffee bar, coffee. What is the coffee? Something, but anyway. Do we have this? It does look like turn the something. How about flowers sourced here from Cole and Erskine? Well, being Irish, of course, I first think of Erskine Childers, former president of Ireland. But I see hidden within those names we have oleander, which, oleanders, I suppose, flowers, yeah, there we go. Dogged or dogged, son had borrowed money. I think dogged is going to be, yes, so dogged in the sense of followed somebody. So son had owed or shadowed. All right, a Caledonian's fancy neckwear. Well, a Caledonian is a fancy word for a Scottish person, so a Scot or ascot. I think we have to add an S, so ascots plural, all right. One of our feathered friends who traveled around the world. Oh. Yeah, I'm not sure. I presume it's a bird beginning with D, ending in E, but I'm wondering then if it's dove and we put an R inside it, who traveled. But drove, no, I don't think so. What other one of our feathered friends? No. All right, how about rebooted downloads that may include many boxes? Well, downloads has 9 letters. I'm thinking rebooting might mean to anagram that. What is includes many boxes? It's a good anagram, I have to say. Oh, woodlands I can see is in there, but I don't know what that means, why that means may include. I wonder, I think a box can be a shrub, right? So maybe that's the explanation of that one. I'm not 100% sure. All right, here's another W. Husband, wearing band, constant love token, beginning to sigh, soft sounds. well, I'm thinking husband wearing. It sounds like we put the letter H inside something else for band. And then further wordplay, probably ending with beginning to sigh, meaning ending in an S. So soft sounds, I'm thinking whisperings. Let's see if we can justify the rest of it. Constant love token. Oh, a ring is a constant love token, of course. There's the husband wearing a band, wearing a wisp. Oh, I think E is the constant, actually. Yeah. And a ring is just simply a love token. But wisp is a band. I know, like a wisp of cloud, or could that be a band? Not sure about that. Well, this one I think is fairly gettable from the letters. We have sense of self would be your ego, and such as, for example, e.g., love, or O, 0. All right, understand ITs, ones and zeros. Understand. Well, I used to program in assembler language, so I do know my ones and zeros, but ITs, ones and zeros, binary. No. How about demonstrations in favor of taxes? I'm thinking in favor could be pro, and then so I think taxes then protests. Oh, yeah, I think if you tax somebody, you might test them, and so protests are demonstrations. In sound, tip for composer. Well, the obvious composer is list, which sounds like leaning over. If you list, you tip to one side. I just did the Quiptic, spoiler alert, coming out tomorrow, and we may see a similar bit of wordplay. All right, pick up and convert. Oh yeah, this definitely looks like turn the corner. So I think I understand the definition. Pick up. Convert. I mean, we have... Oh, yeah, I think if you convert something, you might turn it. And this particular set piece in football is the corner. Yeah, so I think that's how that is working. I thought there might be some anagram of convert, but no V, of course. All right, oh, coffee. Oh, weed, of course, is pot. I should have got that. All right. Nothing else on this one. Understand. Of course, I'm reading this as IT, information technology, but we know that IT can be sex appeal, or it can be sex itself. Understand. So maybe it's yes, I think it's actually digits. So ones and zeros are digits, and if you understand something, you dig. And then ITs is simply it's a little disappointing. Imitating sound of mobile phone alert. Well, imitating is aping, and we have a ping. You might get a ping on your mobile device. Now, yes, so it's a drake. That's a male swan, isn't it? Or is it a female? I should know. And of course, Sir Francis Drake, who traveled around the world. All right, we don't have a check all button. I think I'm fairly confident in that, but if I made a mistake, please let me know. Anyway, thank you as always for watching, and have a wonderful day.